You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, yesterday, the New England Patriots beat the Houston Texans. I believe the score was 28-16. And CJ Stroud, the Texans QB, was all-time horrible. All-time, guys. I mean, every time I looked up, he was throwing an interception, guys. Throwing an interception. No doubt about it, guys. He lost that game. Now, yeah, the Texans actually, their defense, their defense is elite. Gave up 3 touchdowns in the game. I believe that was the first time they done that in like a month or so, something like that. They were still in this game, guys. They were still in this game. But CJ Stroud kept throwing the game away. I mean, 4 interceptions, folks. 4. Now, I want to be fair. I believe one of them was actually on the receiver. I mean, it was actually raining in Foxborough. Then it started snowing. But still, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. I mean, CJ Stroud, man, was he injured? Do we know anything about an injury, guys? As far as I know, no. I mean, he was throwing ducks. His completion percentage, folks, 42%. 42% for the game. Now, in my opinion, guys, this is one of the worst playoff performances by QB we've seen. I mean, CJ Stroud, man, he had an outstanding rookie season. But the last 2 seasons, man, he's been, In this game, playoff game, absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's just unreal, man. And he really didn't have a great game against the Steelers either. But boy, the Pats, they got him. They got him. Let's dive into it, guys, because CJ Stroud, man, getting destroyed. Let's do it. But first, check out blackwhitenetwork.com. Support us by becoming a member. Memberships are just $10 per month. You get a member videos, member live stream every single Friday. You can actually save money by getting the annual plan. And both actually come with a 7-day free trial, guys. We have a donation tab here if you guys would like to donate to us as well. 5, 10, 20, whatever you guys can donate. We appreciate it. And don't forget about the merch. Get your Black and White sports shirt, hoodie, other stuff in the merch store as well, guys. 18% off, but if you actually become a paying member, you get 25% off, guys. Okay? And also, make sure you guys are still subscribed to the channel, too, by the way. YouTube is doing some funny business, guys. A lot of people being unsubscribed. So, let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. Here we go. So, 28-16, guys. That was the final score. And CJ Stroud, guys, 20 of 47. 212 yards. 4.5 yards per attempt. 1 TD. 4 interceptions. The man had a 28 quarterback rating. 28. Now, of course, ESPN has a QBR thing, man. I don't really look too much into that. But it was 21. 21. He was a train wreck. A train wreck. And they were still in the game, guys. They really were. Look at this here. The Texans actually had more first downs than the Patriots. They even had more passing first downs. They had more total plays. The total yards, just about the same. Total drives, the same. But CJ Stroud threw this game away. Threw it away. When you lose the turnover battle, folks, and the Patriots, they turned the ball over too, man. But the Texans had 5 turnovers, 4 interceptions, 1 fumble loss. And the Patriots had 1 interception thrown, 2 fumbles lost. Absolutely atrocious, man. Now, this is CJ Stroud here after the game. Listen in.
I look back at this season and just once again, I can't just be anything but grateful for the teammates I have, the coaches that I have, the organizations, the city of Houston, the fans, and I just, I look back and I just feel like I let people down, and not happy with that, and it hurts, and I'm not, naive to it. I didn't play my best this year, but I'm gonna, respond. I'm gonna, keep my chest up, my chin up high, and I'm gonna just keep battling for it. God before me, who can be against me, and I'm just gonna rely on that. But yeah, I think even today, just our team doing great. Our defense, getting stops, and I just being careless with the football. I gotta get that fixed, and something that I know I can. So I'm gonna get that done. I look back.
Yeah, so you guys heard that right there from CJ Stroud. I like CJ Stroud. I really do. I believe he's a good young man. But boy, that was a train wreck. At halftime of the game, man, there was like whispers of, hey, should the Texans actually bench him? Now, D'Amico Ryan said he was never going to bench him. And I kind of get that in a way because the game was still in reach. But based on how bad CJ Stroud was, that 12-point loss really felt like it was a 40-point blowout. It really did, man, because he couldn't do anything right. He couldn't do anything. Now, look at this here. Dan Orlovsky on ESPN says, if you're Houston, you win that game with 31 other QBs. Wow. He put CJ Stroud here on blast. Let's watch this.
I mean, if you're Houston, you win that game with 31 other quarterbacks. And it's unfortunate.
With Jarrett Stidham?
And any other quarterback. I mean, it's unfortunate that we don't get this defense not only in the AFC title game, but then more than likely in the Super Bowl if they win that game yesterday. Bad quarterback play wins that game. Bad quarterback play. The pick six and the fumble, that's 10 points right there. Now, credit New England. New England made some crucial plays in crucial moments. Drake May's touchdown to the 4th down to Douglas, the touchdown to Steph with the ball placement, the booty play, no question. But if you're Houston, I think Houston and Buffalo walk away from this weekend sick to their stomach because they look at all the self-inflicted wounds. And Houston is just going to sit there and go, if 10 turnovers by CJ or 5 picks, 5 fumbles in 2 games in the playoffs.
Yes.
And I think now if you're Houston, you're going to sit there and go, what do we do at the quarterback position in the future?
Wow. Now, my interpretation of what he was saying, man, was that bad QB play would have won that game. If CJ Stroud was just bad, they probably win. But he was horrible. Absolutely horrible. And that's the difference, guys. That is the difference right there. I mean, it's just unreal, man. Absolutely unreal that CJ Stroud played that bad. Really? Just from the opening. Oh, man, NFL memes, man. This is great. This game at the Houston Texans defense was an elite. 121-13. Wow. I mean, what do you guys make of this, man? I mean, CJ Stroud, is he that dude? I don't know. I don't know about that, man. I mean, this was an all-time stinker. I know I've actually criticized my Cowboys on like Dak Prescott, when he ran the ball, didn't have timeouts against the 49ers. But man, this is way worse than Dak. Way worse than Dak, what Dak did against the 49ers. Remember, they still had a chance to win. Not so much at the end of this game, man. CJ Stroud, horrible. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.